Hello and welcome to WordPress Tutorials. In today's video, I'll show you how to add custom fields. For example, this is a normal post, the text editor and the title, and there are two custom fields which is cal HTML and cal JS. Now I'll show you how to add these fields and how to show them on the front end. Now on front end, there will be the two fields value which I will add there. Okay, now first of all you will need a plugin for this which is called Advanced Custom Field. Click on plugins, add new. In the search bar type Advanced Custom Fields, press enter. Now look for this plugin. This is the icon, Advanced Custom Fields. There are some other plugins but they are just the extensions for this plugin. Okay, click on install now and then activate this plugin. I already have it, that's why it's showing active. So this is the menu for the custom fields. Now the second part is to define which fields are needed for this post. So click on custom fields and click on add new, which means it will add a new custom field group, like I'm adding it for normal post. So I'll name it, and in this I'll add some fields which will be shown on the normal post. So let's just first add our first field, which will be extra image. Okay, if you click on field name, then the extra image field name will be automatically generated and it will be an image. So click on this field type and change from text to image. Now you can decide whether it will be required, necessary or not. So we will choose no, because if someone do not select image, then the post will be added. Okay, image will return array, image will return image URL or image ID. So we will need the image URL. We can also give image array, and then from that array we can get ID or image URL. But in this I'll directly choose image URL, so it gives us the full image. Now preview size will be full image size, and then let's just add a new field. Click add new, and this will be designation or position. Designation field name will automatically be generated. It will be a text field, and yes, it will be required. Without this field, if this is not filled by a user, then the post will not be posted. So all these fields will be just like this. Now what will be the location? Post type will be equal to post, and if you are using any custom post, or if you want to show it on pages, then your post type equal to page. Or if you are using any custom post like WooCommerce or portfolio, so product is the custom post for WooCommerce, so you can choose product or post product or portfolio from this drop down list. So leave it as it is, because I'm using normal post. And now we will publish the fields. Once you publish the field, then we will add a new post in a new tab. I'll leave this open because we will need the field names from this when we show these fields on front end. Now if you come to add new, then there is a title, a description, and the two fields previously added, and there is another section called normal post, and there is a image field, add image, and a designation field. So let me add an image, upload from my desktop. Let's add any image and click on select. Okay, this is the preview which we chose large for the preview. Okay, now designation will be assistant director, and let's type title, new post, this is content area and click on publish. Okay, some field needed. Let's add any value because this is also a required field. Okay, now if you open this file, this page on a new page, a new tab, then you can see that this is the content area, which is the a description of this product, this post, and this is the title for this post, but there is no image or no designation on this page. Now what is this? This is a post, normal post type. Okay, now where you can find the file for this, you will have to open your theme folder. For example, my theme is this WordPress, will be content themes, and it's 2021. Okay, now look for single.php because it's normal post, then it will be opened in single.php. Now let's check. We have a file called single content in template parts, content, and single content. So open the folder again, template parts, content, and content single. Open the file. Now here you can see that two fields are already added. Now I will add the two fields which I just made. Okay, now in place of these names, I'll replace them by the names I gave to my custom fields. Edit extra image and copy this field name which have underscore in it. There is a space in the name, but in the field name there is an underscore. So copy this and paste it here. Now the second one, designation, copy the slug or field name and add it to the second one. Now save it and refresh on front end. Now you will see that the image is just an image link, a URL link. This is the image URL and the designation is assistant director. So it's just copy and paste. So we will use this image within an image tag. So copy this. Before echo, let's do image img src will be equal to this, and let's concatenate the rest of the tag, but we will also add a single quote because image src needs a single quote. Now let's refresh the page. You can see there is an image and then assistant director. Let's add them into separate rows. Let's add it within p tag. And concatenate them. Save it and add it before the image. Refresh it, and there is assistant director and the image. Let's add some titles as well. For example, we will label this as designation and we will label the image as profile image. Now save it, refresh the page, and here we go, label and value, label and value. You can also design this page using CSS. You can add some divs, spans, and then add styling to them. But I'm just showing you how to add custom fields and then how to display them on the front end. So this was all for today's video. Please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss our future updates. Thank you.